Well, Karen, I think I'm gonna be the one tutoring you.
Thank you. I'll do my best, Yuji.
Keiichi, I'll leave Nagisa up to you.
Alright then.
I see. So you're the exceptional tutor. My daughter is always going on about how great you are. Thank you for tutoring her.
What?
Wait a second, boss. That's your daughter?
My name is Keiichi Sato. My colleague Yuji Yasuda and I were just called into by Mr. Owada, our sales manager, before morning assembly. So you want us to tutor the new employees?
2 new employees are joining us in the sales department from this term, and I wanted my 2 best episodes in charge of tutoring them. Is that okay with you two?
Understood. If I can be of any assistance, I'll do my best.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you.
And without deciding who was gonna tutor who, we attended the morning assembly.
Hey, everyone. I'm Karen Sugimoto. I worked in the accounting department at my last job, so I don't know anything about sales, but I'll be so grateful if you can teach me kindly. I'm Nagisa Saiho. This is my first time working in the sales department. I look forward to your guidance and support.
Their self-intros are like polar opposites. Karen's more like a cute type of girl, whereas Nagisa looks like a serious type.
I'm gonna give you each a tutor. Keiichi, Yuji, I'll leave the rest up to you. Well, Karen, I think I'm gonna be the one tutoring you.
Thank you. I'll do my best, Yuji.
Keiichi, I'll leave Nagisa up to you.
Alright then.
I look forward to working with you, Keiichi.
Yeah, me too. But after we started working, problems started showing up.
Yuji, I don't know how to write this document. It's too hard.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'll finish up the rest of it.
Really? You're really an amazing worker, Yuji.
Just leave it up to me. I'll get the document and the report done. I'm pretty sure this is what they mean when they say work isn't so hard when you have a hot coworker.
So, are you trying to say that I'm hot?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Aw.
Come on, guys. This isn't group dating. Yuji, you should be teaching her something instead of doing everything yourself.
Keiichi, I finished the document you asked me to do.
Okay, just give me a moment to check it. It's been done precisely and it's easy to understand.
Thank you.
With a document like this, I'm sure our business partners will see how great our stationery supplies really are.
Yay. That means a lot.
Nagisa, it seems like your strength's analyzing things calmly.
Hey, Nagisa. You shouldn't act so happy just because Keiichi complimented you. Oh, I guess you're right. I'm with Yuji, and he's already letting me go to sales meetings. You, on the other hand, still need Keiichi's support. You're not even at the starting line yet. Yeah.
Don't listen to her, Nagisa. I'm just teaching you the basics in order, since I heard it's the first time you're doing sales.
Keiichi?
Karen may be out doing sales, but it's not like she's improved enough to get any contracts on her own. Nagisa, you're learned enough to go out on sales meeting. I'm going to start taking you with me on sales meetings, so you should be more confident.
Thank you. I'll try my best. She's just taking advantage of Keiichi's kindness. She should be embarrassed. Are you sure she would be going to sales meetings?
She'll be fine. That's why we've been tutoring you two.
Are you sure about that?
Karen, what were you just talking about?
Nothing. I was just trying to be a bit more friendly to my colleagues. I was just saying that we should work hard so we can go to sales meetings faster.
Whoa! Her attitude changes so quickly when Yuji's around.
Let's have a meeting since I just finished the documents for our sales meeting with our client this afternoon.
Okay.
During the meeting with a client,
I'll be the one explaining the thingies today. The thingy I want to propose to you today is something that can help you write for a lot longer. Don't you think it's amazing that this ink is durable and lasts so long? Can you do something about your childish way you talk? Huh? I'm not your friend or your partner or anything like that. This is work, so you should be more polite when talking. As your client, we can't trust someone with an attitude like that. I'm sorry.
I sincerely apologize for causing you any trouble. Please don't worry. I'll be explaining things from now.
Today's meeting? I don't think the client likes me.
Don't worry about it. It's not like it's going to go as planned right from the start. I still have high expectations for you, Karen.
Okay.
In the office, on the other hand,
Keiichi, I can't stop thinking about the fact I haven't closed any deals yet. Maybe I'm just holding you back.
No, that's not true. For example, in the documents you made for the clients, it shows exactly what our clients are looking for. Also, it clearly shows the merit and differences in price, performance, and durability with our products. Don't worry about it. If you know this much about our products, then proposing something our clients are looking for should be a walk in the park.
Okay.
The next week, Nagisa, the document you made for the client had a great review. They said the data was specific and the good parts about the products were easy to understand. On top of that, you've already arranged for the products to be delivered to the clients immediately. Thanks to you, I was able to close the contract I've been negotiating for a while now. Thank you so much!
Really? I'm glad I was able to help.
And you were able to close the contract from the business negotiation I left you with all by yourself. You're doing great!
Yeah, thank you so much.
A few days later.
Good morning, sales department. Sales have been doing well recently. CEO, what brings you here today? I heard that Keiichi and Nagisa have been doing exceptionally well, so I came here to encourage them. Also, there's something I need to check out. Something you need to check? There are two reasons why I came here today. One was to praise how well the sales department was going, and the other is to respond to the complaint the sales department received recently. So it's about that.
There was a complaint?
There was a complaint from the client, which Yuji and Karen negotiated with. What?
Why though?
You two may think you've done a good job, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We heard from the client that Karen wasn't listening to Yuji, and that you started fighting about who's going to do the presentation in front of them.
That's?
I told her that watching is the best way to learn. So my instructions were that she took a step back and watch how I do things. She didn't listen to me. She insisted that I be the support and let her take the lead, so she could get the contract herself. From my point of view, she's always being told that the way she talks isn't professional. I don't think she's ready to be negotiating on her own yet. But because you two were too busy arguing and not negotiating, the contract's on hold, isn't it? Yes, that's true. Even after that negotiation, you've been repeating the same mistake, and you've made a bad reputation of yourselves to our clients. You need to go around and apologize if immediately. I'm on it.
Of course.
On the other hand, Keiichi and Nagisa, we've received compliments that you've been very considerate to our clients. As far as tutoring goes, you two are an exemplary team.
That is all thanks to Keiichi. He taught me everything from the basics.
Well, I hope you continue working hard for our company.
Of course.
I'll do my best! After this, I let Nagisa go on business meetings on her own.
Keiichi, I was able to close 2 deals today.
That's amazing, Nagisa! You're on a roll!
Keiichi, I heard you managed to land a huge contract too.
Yeah, thanks to the document you gave me advice with, it was exactly what the clients were looking for. Thank you, Nagisa.
I'm glad I was able to help.
If we look at the closed deals, Keiichi is in first and Nagisa is in second place. In terms of sales results, they're our top 2-person team. I look forward to seeing more of your great work.
Of course!
Of course.
Hey, Karen!
Yes? What's the problem?
Your colleague Nagisa and Keiichi are closing deals every day, and we're running around apologizing to everyone. Aren't you embarrassed at all?
Of course I'm embarrassed. But it's all because you wouldn't let me go out to business meetings on my own in the first place, Yuji.
Well, if you're saying that much, you're saying you're ready to go negotiate on your own, right?
Of course.
Okay, then I'll give you some big deals. Go negotiate with them.
I'm on it.
And Karen went off to the business meeting with enthusiasm. But
The sample of new Only Corners erasers our company is planning to release has just been finished. The shape's designed with a total of 28 corners, and whenever you use the eraser, another corner appears. That sounds great. I would like to see how the shape turns out after using it. Please, wait a moment. I've brought a document with photos of what the eraser looks like after it's used. Huh? Is everything okay? Everything's fine. I forgot the documents. I can't consider anything without any documents. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. I never noticed because Yuji always supported me. But doing sales meetings alone? Is this hard? I thought I was finally going to close this deal. But it was pointless since I forgot the documents. I couldn't even close one deal. First of all, how does he expect me to close any deals when this is my first time doing sales alone? I exploded at Yuji before coming out here. I can't go back empty-handed. I still have one business meeting with a huge client left, but it's gonna be impossible. I don't want to go.
after this, back at the office,
Yuji, weren't you the one in charge of negotiations with Days Company Limited? Oh, I left Karen with that negotiation. I just got a call from them saying that she never showed up to the meeting? What? They also told me that they are gonna turn down this deal because they can't trust a company which can't keep time. How are you gonna fix this? No way. What the heck is Karen doing? Hello? Karen? Where the heck are you? What? In a cafe? Get your butt in the office now.
I'm back!
Karen, why didn't you go to the negotiation?
That's because I couldn't even close one deal out of the clients I went to today. When I thought the same thing was going to happen, I got cold feet.
Then you should have called me.
If I called you, Yuji, then you would have taken the deal from me. I wanted to close the deal by myself. How come Nagisa can close deals and get contracts? Why can't I even close one deal?
the way you're running things is wrong, Yuji. How do you expect a new employee to close a deal that's never been to a negotiation on her own?
But I've taken Karen with me to negotiations. I showed her how I did things.
Okay then, how about the preparations for the negotiations and the report?
Huh? Well, it's my business deal, so of course I did that myself.
Of course you did, including the documentation for the negotiation. You did everything, Yuji. I split up work between me and Nagisa so I could give her the chance to learn through trial and error. Yuji, you did everything so Karen depended on you and didn't have the opportunity to experience anything on her own. So of course there's going to be a gap between Nagisa and Karen.
No way.
Just because you couldn't close a deal, running away and abandoning negotiations is outrageous, Karen. And Yuji, your failure as a superior for not being able to support Karen. Unless you two have a change of heart, you're never going to improve.
Yeah. Our company's suffering a major loss because the last client turned us down. Please be prepared because I'm going to be asking you two to pay for the damages done. No way.
I didn't think it'll get this bad just because the client turned us down.
After Yuji and Karen were fined for the damages done, they found it difficult to stay and decided to resign.
Was tutoring new employees really that hard?
I thought I was going to be living the glamorous office lady life.
Meanwhile, I was promoted to section manager and I'm training new employees, while also doing my best in sales.
I'm glad you were promoted to section manager, Keiichi, but I'm also a little lonely.
Huh? Why?
Well, I just thought that you're no longer my Keiichi anymore.
Well, if that's the case, maybe we could have our own special relationship? What do you think?
I would love to.
I think I'll be able to continue building a good relationship with Nagisa. Thank you for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe.